Hi YouTube, it's Destiny.
It's Lena.
And we are Two Fan Family with another video. Okay, let me get ready. Okay, so today's video is going to be about relationships. So we're going to talk about how do we think we do our relationship, what advice people can get from our relationship, from what we've been through and all of that. Obviously we're two different persons, so I have my own opinion and Lena has her own opinion because we are two human beings differently. Even though we're married, but we think very different. So you're going to see that we have different opinions on things and everything, but at the end we combine together and we on the same page, and I think that's what matters. So the first thing, something with you? Okay. I believe the key to a healthy relationship, like my book says, is communication.
I love that.
A book about healthy relationship, and I believe in any relation, it doesn't have to be wife and wife, husband and husband, husband and wife. It has to be with mothers and kids, sisters and sisters, sisters and brothers. Family are the key to any healthy relationship is communication. And when I mean communication, I mean we hear this all the time, communication, but what is communication? To me, communication is that I let you know what is right, what's wrong, what bothers me and what doesn't bother me, what I like and what I don't like. That could be in our daily life, that could be in our daily commute, that could be in our sex, that could be anything. There's a lot of things that Lena might like that I don't like. When it comes to food, when it comes to... So an example, it is that Lena is a freak cleaning. She has OCD.
I don't.
You don't? No. Liana told me you don't have OCD.
No. Sparkling clean.
Clean, I understand. But sparkling clean the way she wants it, that's not me. I clean my own way. She cleans her own way. She's the type of person that she doesn't care if she goes late to work, but she has to clean. I'm the type of person that I don't care if I have to clean, but I have to be on time at work.
No, let me interrupt you, time out. No, that's not true. I care to be late. It's just that.
And you don't.
No, you leave your brushes the entire week and 2 weeks without cleaning it. I have to clean my brushes every day.
I don't care to clean my brushes every day.
I do, because it's my face.
Okay, that's you. That's your face. It's about you. Okay, 1 cup in the sink. She cannot leave the house without leaving that cup there.
No.
There you go. So she prefer to go to work late and she have to wash that cup. Sometimes you have to take the Metro North. Let me tell you something. Sometimes she has to Metro North, right? The Metro North doesn't wait for people. So she knows the Metro North leaves at 12:35 and it's 12:10 and Lena's still here in the house when it takes 15 minutes for her to walk from here to the Metro North. So do the math. So you think because you gotta wash 1 cup, really? No. But again, we've been dealing with this our whole entire life. You know what I do now? I honestly don't care. She could clean it, she could wash it, she could do it. She's the one who's gonna be late. I'm not late. But
no, because sometimes you say, leave it there, I'm gonna do it, go. And then I go, and I trust you.
But that's what I said, communication. As long as she knows that I don't clean like her, that's fine. And it bothers her sometimes, but I do not care.
No, it doesn't bother me. Because me and you, we're not the same. What it bothers me is, and I think they're gonna agree with me. You know what it bothers me?
Nobody's gonna agree with you.
No one. You would have thought, honey. Listen. So what it bothers me is, listen up, my YouTube, because you are very smart. If we have a cleaning day, that from now on, we're going to do a cleaning day. 2 times a week. If I'm doing the kitchen, right? She can do the mopping. Why should I do the kitchen, the mopping, the bathroom?
Because you're the one who wanted to clean. I didn't want to clean.
But that called comprehend and work and teamwork.
I understand it's like teamwork, but this is the thing.
No, listen.
You see, we
It's
arguing.
teamwork. No, because you're not right and you don't want to listen.
I am listening to you, but if I said to you, I'm tired, I don't want to clean, she wants to clean. See, this is the type of person that she wants to clean.
You don't say you're tired. No.
She wants to clean right now. That's her. I don't care.
It's not right. Okay, if you come in from... Normally, whoever comes to my house, they must take their shoes off.
Okay, we don't allow people coming inside the house with their shoes on.
Okay.
We believe in people bring a lot of negativities inside the houses when they on the shoes. So at the door there's a sign. You
I
have to
consider
take off
myself
the
their Arabic because
yeah, we think our house is a temple and we want it like that.
No.
Fine, we agreed on that. We both on
my
the same
floor
page.
have to be shining, everything. So there you agree. Thank God. You imagine. So anyway, if I'm doing something in the kitchen and she know we need to pass the Swiffer, don't wait for me to tell you. Just grab the damn Swiffer with the damn refill and do it.
What if I don't want to do it?
Then I ended up doing it. So I ended up doing then the dishes, the countertop, and the Swiffer. Now I'm gonna leave a homework. Do you think it's fair? So I'm gonna wait for their response because I know it's not fair. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving along, you see? There you go. But there has to be that communication. You understand?
But now she's getting better.
What?
I throw her under the bus, so then I pick her again at the bus station.
The way she cleans, nobody cleans. I can guarantee you that. Okay? My father was even cleaner than her, but not like that. She is a freak when it comes to that, and she's the only one who will ever understand that. But again, I don't mind. I'd let her to do that, and that's what it is, you know?
Like we're changing the room at the end of the month?
No, so I'm going to start the decoration. I'm going to start tomorrow, actually, to do the kitchen, and it starts like that. But I'm the one who does that. You don't do none of that.
Well...
You're not even here when I'm doing it.
Okay, listen to this. At the beginning... When we definitely stay in this house, because this house was closed for a while. So every time like I used to buy something without telling her something, and I said, "Oh, babe, you like it? Whatever, you bought it. You don't ask for my opinion." And then I started realizing, because my oldest daughter, our oldest daughter, Jordan, she said, "Oh, you're wrong. You need to include mom in things that you like for the house, whatever." So I realized that was wrong. Because there's one thing about me, I apologize, I said sorry, and I'm wrong. This one here, never. Honey, she thinks she is more than Trump wife. Anyway.
Oh, I'm way more than her. You're damn right.
Shut up if I bust. And then, so I said, so you know what? We both are good in decoration thing, but she got that more enthusiastic into that.
I don't know how to decorate, baby. I'm sorry to tell you. I love you.
Excuse you?
I love you.
No, mentirosa.
I do love you, but you don't know how to decorate.
¿Qué es lo que tú estás diciendo? What the heck are you talking about?
Baby, you're very good doing makeup. Look at her face. Look at how pretty my baby is.
I'm going to decorate the room.
She loves makeup, but she doesn't.
I'm going to decorate the room then. No, for real, I'm gonna...
Alright, I'm gonna let you the room so you can decorate the room.
No, but you're gonna help me clean it.
I can't clean it, but you decorate.
Oh, okay.
So anyway. So I decorate usually. She's never here when I decorate because I like to decorate by myself. I don't like to...
She wants
I don't like to
space?
decorate when she's here because she's always on my way. So I do it on my own. I take my time and I do it on my own time and I do it on my own way.
Because one day, I'm sorry, I was trying to help her and she was like, "Oh,
baby,
you're on
the
my
video
way."
is about relationships, not about what we do in the house. Because we're taking the whole video just to what we do in the house.
No.
This is not about relationships.
I understand, but they need explanation. Why you like to decorate and why I leave it to you because you like to be on your own. And then you have your time and your space. Let's talk about spaces. Let me tell you something. Those partners that they starting a relationship and they knew, I understand they want to stick like this. Like the finger and the nail. Okay, you guys are new in the relationship. You're getting to know each other. But let me tell you something. After 2 years, you need to stop that bullshit. Okay?
2 years? That's a long time.
Well, I said, let's give it a 2 year approximately. Because if you guys already know each other, and you guys know in your mind and your heart that you guys want to be together, and you know that that's a person for you, and that other person know that you are for them, you don't need to be sticking like blood and skin. No, you need to give your partner space. A space for that person can think about you, say that I miss you, babe. Oh my God, you know, how was your day? I like my space. She loves her space. That's why I think we've been so long together, 17 years and counting.
But at the beginning, you wasn't like that.
At the beginning, sure, I wasn't like that. But you know what?
I've been always like that.
But you know something? I have learned through, you know, experience and life and years that comes that you need a change. And you know, you're not getting younger, you will get older. So
at the
you're
beginning,
gonna walk backwards
at the beginning,
instead of walking forward.
At the beginning, she was like that. At the beginning, she wanted us to do everything together. We do everything together. We go grocery shopping together. We do laundry together. We go shopping together sometimes, because sometimes I like to surprise her when I dress up. She doesn't. She likes to show me everything she gets, but me, I don't. I like for her to see me when I dress, and to see, wow, babe. I like to do that because I think that puts something in your relationship, you know, that puts spice in your relationship, that your partner will admire you on that. You understand? Sometimes the routine gets, I'm a Gemini, and I don't know, 95% of the Geminis people, whether you're a guy or you're a female or not, we get bored. And I don't know why, but we get bored easily. So when we get routine, the same, we tend to get bored. And I know a lot of Gemini will agree with me. So I like to put something different in my relationship. I like to surprise her at work. Sometimes she's not expecting me, and I go.
Oh yeah.
And I pick her up.
She's Inspector Gadget.
And I say, I came to pick you up. We're gonna go to dinner. Or we're gonna go have lunch together, or we're gonna do this, you know. And she's not expecting it, so I go out of my way to do that. Sometimes, like I said, we have a date, or we have a party to go, and for that day I buy something, and I don't show her until that day that she see me dress, and she's like, oh my God, you look pretty, you look gorgeous. So those are the things. And again, that's relationship goals. Like, you need to do that to your partner with any sex that it is. You need to do that, because again, I'm not talking only about lesbian relationship. This in relationship in general. Another thing is, like she says, space. And when I say space, it's not only space about being tight, being together. You need space to think about yourself. Yes. You need space to be yourself. You need space to act like yourself. Sometimes when you're with your partner, you act different. Sometimes when you're with your friend, you act a certain way.
That's true.
You know, because let's be real, like, sometimes you leave the moment, like whatever's happening at that moment. There's a party, we are crazy, you know, we go to church, we sitting down, listening, reading a book. I like to read. So usually in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, she's sleeping, I woke up, I do coffee, I talk to my mom, and then I read a book. Every single day I read pages from my book. Every morning I read from 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. And that's me, because I like to get knowledge, I like to learn, I like to read. She doesn't like it, she sleep. That's her time to sleep. My time in the morning, you know, I woke up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30. That's my time to wake up. But that's my time that I spend by myself. So all that time from 6:30 all the way until she gets up, probably 9:30, 10, 11, I'm by myself. I'm in the office, and I'm either watching videos or doing something for the boutique, or doing something for my book, or doing something, but it's my time because I'm by myself.
And she like it, and I like that she has her time. It's about respect each other. You understand? Look, the other day I was working in one of the stores. My good friend, it was her birthday. She worked in another store. And she invited me across the street. It's a restaurant. Babe, remember I was going to go with my friend? Not a problem, babe. I was there 3 hours and a half. She was here fixing the stuff for the event for the next day. When I came back, oh, baby, don't look what I did. Let me show you. I already have this. That's what I'm talking about. She wasn't mad.
Yeah, because
she didn't call me.
Oh, no,
what are you doing? Or this and that. No. No. We're not about that. We trust each other. We together each other. And at the end of everything, we're going to go to sleep together.
You're coming back to me. Yeah, you're coming home.
So why she have to be on the phone watching what I'm doing? And let me tell you something. I was recording everything. I was sending her the video. She didn't even answer me nothing.
This topic that we're going to talk about is... So, 2 questions that I have in the last 2 videos that we put. You guys asked about how do we do before when we were in a relationship with guys. That's another video that we're going to do. We're going to try to do that one by Friday. Because it's like 7 different questions on that video. I just want to let you know, because I know you're watching, whoever asked this question, that we're going to do that video. But that's a separate video that I'm going to do. The other thing is about sex. Sex to me, it's very important in a relationship. To her, it's not.
Don't lie. No, don't say that.
To you, it's not. No, to me, it's very important. It's very. I have to feel very comfortable with my partner on sex. And sex is not about just being in a bed and and having sex. It's a lot of things, you know. It's a lot of things. Sometimes we're in the kitchen and she'll hold one of my teeth or she'll hold my butt, and you know, all those things comes along with sex. And that should be okay, and you should be okay with it, and your partner should be okay with it. But again, it has to be communication. There's certain things in sex that I don't like, and I let her know, and I say I don't like it. There's certain things that I would never use. I'm sorry for those who use it, but I'm not discriminated by me. I would never use a strip. Like I don't know. I never see myself using it or somebody using it on me. We don't use that. We don't use strips. We don't use it, and that's fine.
But it's okay whoever uses it.
Yeah, it's okay whoever uses it. You know, it's fine. I'm not discriminated, but
we use other toys, but we don't use that.
But we don't use that, and it should be okay. Like I said, it's communication. You know, some people like rough sex, other people like gentle sex. So communicate with your partner, come to an agreement. Oh, you like this, baby? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. But I like this. So something that you like, your partner should be able to do it, because then if that person doesn't do it, then you'll go someplace else and get what she doesn't get to you.
That's a problem there.
And then there's a problem. That's how problem comes into relationships and all of that, you know. And there was a time that we had a lot of problems about sex, a lot, because when I tell you that I'm 10 times bigger and on that than her, I am. You have something to say? Did you have something to say?
No, it's very important to please your partner. And of course, when you have a relationship for so long, it's not that you're taking your partner as granted. It's just that, you know, I work so hard. I work standing up. And
use that as an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse. Because I still do my commitment as a wife. But sometimes it just, you know, sometimes I pass days and you have to remind me, which you're right. I never said that I was right. I always said,
you
know, I'm wrong, but you can fix it. And you have to realize that when you're wrong. And just be on top of that, because when you have your partner that is such in love with you, and the partner that you have love you, no matter how you look, no matter how everything, that person love you because of you, because that person cares for you and she want to feel you and she want to have that moment. It's important to give that moment to your partner, because it's something that you can penetrate together and just let that love show. So it's very important. It took me a while for me to understand that, even though we have 17 years together. That's why I said nothing is perfect. And we've been very honest to you guys. We are very open to you guys. For me, it took me a while. Because I thought that that was not that important.
Yes.
But it is important. Because from there, you know, your relationship can fall down. And the love can go. And a lot of things can happen. And then you sit down, you realize, but what happened?
But a lot of things can happen, but I'm going to tell you something. There's been all this year, right? But, and we have had a lot of issues about it and a lot of problems and a lot of discussion and a lot of miscommunication about it. But when you have a partner in 3 years and year and that person is still give you those butterflies and that person still excite you like the first date in bed, then that's the person that you need to keep. Now, when that's different, then that's a different story. But that's why I emphasize it to her so much, because if I didn't care about it, then probably I wouldn't care and I would have got somebody else, or I would have got, you know, something else. But when you're satisfied with that person, what that person does to you and is to you, then that's the key to it, and you should always fight for that.
And don't get me wrong, we go to a lot of events and we know a lot of people. Sometimes you talk to a lot of women, I do, and you know, some woman can be fresh. Oh, here's my number, whatever. It haven't happened to us, thank God. Until today, we don't know tomorrow. But when you're secure of what you have and what you give in your house.
But she knows when somebody likes me.
I know. And that's true.
I don't know how, but she knows that she's never wrong. That I used to argue with her a lot. Because I was like, oh, you think everybody's... But then, see, that's when I have to apologize. And I do apologize.
Yeah, after we argue and,
well, after,
and I told you.
Because sometimes, before I used to say, you think everyone wants me. Just because I'm attracted to you, that doesn't mean that I'm attracted to every woman out there. You understand?
No, it's not
because
like that. Because
I know, babe, now I understand that, but before I didn't. I'm very friendly. She's more friendly than me. Like, she's more, how can I put it? She's more outgoing. I'm more conservative, but when I feel comfortable, I'm more open.
I'm friendly until a certain stand. Because then you flip that page and you don't, you said, she said
that I like to flirt.
She like to flirt.
I don't flirt.
I don't flirt.
Know how to do it.
If I know you, hey, you know what? You're nice meeting you. That's it.
She said that because I like to look.
And then you would have said,
but
she was more friendly.
But listen
I'm not fucking that friendly.
But listen to
No, I'm not that fucking friendly.
But you cannot curse.
But you pass the limits of the limits.
Can you do an example how I pass the limit of the limit so they can know? Because they might be thinking that I'm doing something wrong.
No, you're not doing nothing wrong, but sometimes you're like, hello.
But that's how I am.
Yeah, when I pop your eyes, that's what you're going to say. The blind girl, now you're going to say hello.
So when we come home,
we joke a lot.
Yeah, when we come home, we joke about it. We look about everything, like, oh, this girl was looking at you and she was looking at your butt, or she was looking at you, and we laugh, you know. I laugh because what else?
And let me tell you something. We have so much self-esteem. My self-esteem is very high, honey.
Oh yes,
very high.
Self-esteem is very high,
honey. There's no one that I can say. No, you need to have a high self-esteem. Never put yourself down.
Well, what I said.
Let me tell you this, and she said, "Oh, right, babe, she have a night." We was doing the decoration shopping. Let me tell you this story. Last week in Home Goods.
Oh no, you fell in love with that woman.
No, that
yes,
damn
you
girl.
were watching her eyes and everything.
That body that she got, I was admiring her body because she looked very pretty. But when I asked her what plastic surgeon did her, that's what I wanted to ask. She said, oh, don't do it. That's so tacky. How dare you? You're going to ask her that. You don't do that. I said, if someone come to me and
yeah,
say...
because we kept on walking and you kept on looking at the girl.
Because she looked so natural. So natural. And, you know, she was wearing like a nice tank top with these nice jeans. The damn girl looked nice. And she was the one said to me, "Man, look how pretty she look. Oh my God, what do you think you?" And then she's like, "Oh, don't ask her about the, she had surgery." But I said, "Damn." But it's not because I like the girl, because I admire that the girl looks nice.
Yeah. So
and we both do it.
And we both do it. We talk about it.
If you look nice, God bless you. You have a beautiful clothes, or you look stunning. I work in so many stores. I have to compliment people. When you look nice, you look nice. That doesn't mean I like you.
No.
What type of brand?
Exactly, but we comfortable in that now. We're comfortable in our skin and doing that and all of that. Sometimes she says I flirt with my eyes.
Yes, you do.
I got it from my father.
That's the excuse. Jump into the next subject. Let's close this one.
What's the next one, babe?
What other question they ask?
About our relationship. Oh, something else that kept us like all this 17 years. You need to take time for you together. We love to travel. If you look at our YouTube channel, we love to travel. We travel together. We dedicate time for us. When I'm super tired, when I'm super stressed, I have to plan. Even if it's a getaway, we can get away. I have to plan something to release my mind and then come back, reload, and do all of that. Also, I like to go out, just to the movie, just to have dinner. I don't like to go with no other people. I like to.
We have to go movie.
I like to go just me and her.
Maybe Monday we can do that.
Sometimes she likes to invite other people. I don't. I said I don't need nobody. I'll just need you.
No type of people. It's just another couple.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes I don't like it. She likes it more than me. I'm okay with her.
I respect it when she says about me and you. So it's about me and you.
Exactly. So we go within time, and stuff like that. Now for the fall, I'm gonna have a lot of videos with you guys because I have found so many places in New York that me and her can do as a couple. It's not even funny. She doesn't even know, but I got it all written down on my notebook. So places that we're gonna go and gonna record the videos and bring it to you. Like I said, to take that time, and sometimes you don't have to spend a lot of money for things. That things are free. At least in New York City, I don't know any other state, but at least in New York City, some of the things are free to do that I didn't even know, that I just found out. Like I said, watching YouTube videos. So those are things that I want to do with her now between this month and next month that the weather's still not that cold. I want to do all those things with her. But again, take time for you and for yourself, for your couple, for your partner, for you guys. Sometimes it's not even about going out. Sometimes it's about me receiving her from work when she's at work and I'm at home. Okay. I get wines, I get grapes, sheets, candles. I put the candles on, I put all of them. And it's totally fine. When she comes, she's surprised. And she says, "Oh my God, baby." And I say, "Yes, take everything off, take a shower, relax." And we sit here with our glass of wine, very romantic, very comfortable. And we call it a day. We watch movie. Sometimes we watch movie to 1, 2 in the morning. Just me and her.
I love it.
And that's what we like. But this is something also. You need to have a partner that is compatible with you. We like to drink wine once in a while. We like to have wine always in the house because we like to take, now and then a cup of wine almost every day. But we don't drink hard liquor. We don't drink like that. Or what you don't like. You have to say things have to change, and this is how we're gonna do it, and this is how we need to change it. Or if we want to stay together, we have to do this. And that's what I did. I started telling, we need to go to therapy, or we need to do this, or we need to do that, and we need to sit down, and we need to talk. Because sometimes when I used to tell her something, she used to say that I was too dramatic. Oh, you laugh.
To the camera.
But yes, and like I said, there is nothing that I would look in another woman that she doesn't have. And one thing that I really liked about her is that she's very honest and she's very faithful. Very, very faithful.
When you're in love with someone and you know that person has bring you to your life joy and the change that as a human being through the years, you know where you were standing and now you know your future, and when you're standing at the moment and you see the change that, not because you're with that person, because maybe something in that person make you realize and say, what I'm doing with my life. Where I want to be in 10 years. Where I want to be in 5 years. Or where I want to be tomorrow. So that's a question that a lot of partners and individually couple, they need to do. They need to ask themselves, what I'm doing with my life, where do I stand myself with this person, and where I want it to be tomorrow or in the next 6 months or in the next year, 5 years, 10 years. And when you do like a recovery of your life and you think about a little bit of your past, your present, and what the future can bring you, and you see that that person is the complement of all this, there's nothing you need to search and look, because that person has been there next to you the entire time. So I always say something, you don't change for nobody, you change for yourself. Because at the end, if you and that person, things doesn't work out, which a lot of couples we see in Instagram, in Facebook, and in real life, that is really happening. They have broke up after 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. And they have said that they grow apart. It is sad. So if you can change for you, and that change that you're gonna do for yourself, you're gonna put like a little space for your relationship to make it better. Look at my face, please do it. I'm begging you to do it. Because if the other person that have bringing you joy and love, and he have lifted you up when you was down, and you and that person have hold their hands through bad things, good things, the best things, then you have to remember that that person has been there for you. So you must love that person. Just think about those times. And don't let no one come between you and that person. No friends, no family, no family, no one. You're a grown person. You have lived in your life in good, bad ways. You choose how to live your life. No one can tell you how to do it. Only you and that person that you love, and you choose to be with you from now until your new future.
That's it.
That's it.
So we're gonna do two things now. You're gonna tell me what's the thing that you like the most about me, and what's the thing that you hate the most about me.
In actions, in things, or personally?
Everything.
I love your lips.
That's okay. That's physically.
Yes.
Okay.
And I love your intelligence. It's not because she's my wife. I'm talking about a friend and business partner. There's nothing you can challenge her that she doesn't learn and do it. I love her that.
I like to challenge my own self.
She's the type of person, she's so much into books, and she's in media, in social media, but she's not in social media watching other people's page. She don't have time for that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? She's in media just learning a lot of things to grow up as a business partner. How we can do this better, how we can change this, what we need for us to complement better as a family, how can we build things to grow. She always Oh, and you know what I love? I can tell her right now today, at 1 at night, or at 1 in the afternoon, or 8 a.m., oh, I want this. She don't forget. She will not get it from me today or tomorrow, but trust me. Trust me and believe I can prove you that what I said, she will get it from me. She will surprise me. I cannot believe when she was going to New Rochelle College that I used to go with her, and we used to pass through City Island, through that golf course to Pelham Manor, and I said to her, wow, I would love to get married there. Wow, what a dream. Let me keep dreaming, because that's very expensive. And I said that to her in August, and you believe she took me to give our first down payment in January to get married there. So tell me if it's in that love. So those little things, those little things I love about her, because I mean, every little things that I said, she's like a computer. She memorizing her memory. She have like a memory that everything I said, she recap. Also, a lot of things that she said, I recap. When she indulged me to do, this is better for you, do this, correct yourself in this, or I like about this about you, but if you can see to do this differently, and I take her advice, because her advice at the end of the day is for us. I don't get mad.
So what's something that you don't like about me?
When I want to clean as a teamwork and use like, oh my God, we have to do it today.
That's the only thing you don't like about me?
That's the only thing I don't like about you.
Okay, so I think one of the things that I like the most about her is her dedication to me. She doesn't care about nobody but me. When it comes to like choosing no family, no one gets into us. No one gets in between us. It's whatever she wants, whatever she likes to me.
She's my rock. She's been with me, die to heart.
So that's the thing that I like the most about her. Like, she will defend me like not tomorrow. That's one thing I like about her.
Family always there.
Yeah,
friends always there.
The other thing I like about her is that I know that I can count on her. I can I remember that day that I came from work and I said, I'm quitting. I'm not gonna work anymore. And she looked at me and she said, you sure? And I said, yeah. And she said, okay, no problem. So I was thinking, and I was like, oh my God. And then as the day passed, and then one day, I remember now, one day she told me, it's okay, we got it. So even though she didn't know the answers and she didn't know what was going to come, she still told me that she got it. And to this day, that's how it is. She got it. I know I can depend on her. If I don't have anything, she'll give it to me. So I like that. And one thing that I don't like about her, and she is going to be surprised. Because she think, what do you think I'm going to say that I don't like about you? And I'm so 100%, I don't have a pen. I'm so 100% that I think what she's going to say that I can
The pen is right there, write it.
No, I'm going to write it on my phone. Wait. I'm going to write it because I know that's what you're going to say.
Okay.
You're going to think that this is what I don't like about you.
Look at my nice little wig.
There's two things that you're going to think.
Uh-huh. Say it. Show it to them. Show it to them. What are you writing?
Two things, wait.
No, not in my sheet.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you. Let's see. You said...
So, these are the things that I think that she's gonna say. Those two things, those are the things that I think she's gonna say. But I'm not gonna say none of those. What is it?
What was the question?
What do you think I don't like about you the most?
I'm gonna change that.
Tell me.
I gotta see it. You know what she hate about me? When we are going to bed and I'm on my phone. She wanna kill me. She blew
my mind. Because that's what I was gonna say.
She wanted. Do you ever see a cycle? She her fire come through her eyes.
I thought that she was gonna say the cleaning, or that she take too long getting ready.
No, honey. You know I have all the spirit inside of me because I inherited that from my grandmother.
Wow, she did it.
She hates. If it's 9 o'clock and she come to this bed and I'm the phone, she just look at me, really? But her eyes, you know when when someone's eyes is gonna pop out and it's in fire and you see like, oh my God, I'm scared my life. Is that? Or to me to be inviting people when I know she wanna be alone with me. Like,
yeah, I heard that's the thing.
Oh my, she wanna choke me. Are you for real? You didn't know if I wanna go out with you. Why you need to start inviting people? No, you always do the same thing. So, she hates that from me. Those two that she right there is already prevalent to her because she already deal with the situation. But with these two, she want me to change it, but not tomorrow. Starting yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
that's how I know you.
I guess she knows me. That's right.
I know you very well, honey.
But anyway, we're gonna end this video because it's been too long already. But the 5 key that I think for a relationship to work, it'll be communication, respect each other. You know, the 3 to be spending time together, and the 4th will be spending time apart. You know, and the 5th will be knowing each other. So it's communication, respect, spending time together, spending time apart, okay, and knowing each other, respecting each other. That's the thing. Those are the key for our relationship to actually work. And even though you think it might work, remember, you are 2 different individually, so there are things that are gonna bother you because you're not the same person.
And no one's
not
perfect.
Even when you were twin, that person would do everything like you. Trust me. So, no. So, things will bother you from your partner, but you have to find a way to tweak it and then make it work. And that's how it is. And at the end of the day, like she said, I hate to apologize. I hate to say sorry. I don't know why. I hate it. And I admit it. She's one of the very, very little person that I have said sorry in my life, because I do not say sorry. But with that comes that I'm very careful not to offend you, so I don't have to apologize to you. You understand? Because I know when I'm wrong, I have to apologize. I have to say sorry. She's 100% on that. But when you're wrong, you do have to learn how to apologize, and you do have to learn. Another thing is, an apologist saying sorry. This is what I think. I don't say sorry with words. I say sorry with my actions. So actions speak louder than words. People might like to hear say sorry. I don't care if you tell me sorry, but show me that you are sorry. I think that's more important. So for you to say sorry and keep doing what you're supposed to do, then don't say sorry to me. Because then to me, I don't care. You can stay with your sorry. You can stay with your word, because the wind takes it away. Now your actions should speak louder than your words. So sometimes people don't understand that, and she sometimes don't understand that. I might not say sorry with my words, but I will say sorry with my actions. I will change it. And I will make you know and recognize that I am changing that. You understand? So that's all. Let us know if you have any question about this video, about any other video, the cooking video.
No, Wednesday now.
Is it Thursday?
No. I have...
Oh, Friday.
We have to go out.
Yeah, no, but we still got to do something Friday.
Dopo check sabihin na perfect.
Okay. So this week, let's see. The cooking video, you guys requested a cooking video, so we're gonna do that cooking video. We also gonna do many videos. So I'm trying to bring you at least 2 videos a week. This one is gonna be on our channel tomorrow, and then the day after that you're gonna have the starting of the decoration of the house. You're gonna have the coffee bar first, and you're gonna have little parts of the house that I'm gonna be doing little by little. By the end of the month, I want to have the whole full decoration in place already. It's only 2 more weeks for the month to end. So yeah, it's going to be until next time. And this is 2 Femme Families.
And also comment below if you like my new look. How do you see me?
Do you like her new look?
She picked this one for me. Which I know I look good because normally I used to have this hairstyle back in the days.
Back on that days.
Bye-bye. Bye, my YouTube lovers.